bacon cheeseburger.
That's fine.
No, that's good.
That's good shit though.
4 tacos and some churros.
Hey, you got to
All
feast.
those times.
You got to feast on your hand, my man.
Yeah.
Tell them.
Oh my. Yeah. I mean, no, I don't want to admit that.
You don't want to admit to eating egg rolls in a what?
Jack in the Box egg rolls,
a bacon cheeseburger,
4 tacos,
and 4 tacos. And, hey, that's
and a 5-piece tree.
Them
churros.
tacos though are addictive.
Yeah.
Very addictive.
The egg rolls I find are equally as addictive.
How thick are the egg rolls?
They're big ass egg rolls, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're like the Chili's
healthy egg rolls.
Southwest egg rolls, and it's not cut in half. About
smaller than that.
Slightly smaller.
Okay.
Skinnier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Skinnier, but maybe slightly longer than them.
okay.
Sounds like we're talking about dicks right now. We're not.
Show the pictures of the mosaic of dicks and say, hey, which one is you?
Talking about Jack in the Box egg rolls right now. They're great.
Does it start with the Jack in the Box egg roll and then end with the foot long from Sonic?
No, I don't do that. That's when you feel terrible about yourself. Like, really, like,
Mark.
I'm going to go sit in the corner of my apartment and curl up, type bad about yourself. Yeah. If you go to a Jack in the Box and follow that up with a Sonic before you get back home, or Burger King, we just use that
I feel
combination.
like Burger King is okay on
No,
this.
if you go from one fast food place to another, this is what we're talking about.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's sad.
that is.
I've done that before.
But hold on,
I was
wait.
going through shit.
But you kind of don't know necessarily what you want. So he's like, okay, I know for sure I want maybe the egg rolls at Jack in the Box.
Right.
Okay, I'll do that. Sonic, though, they got the coney, you can do the tater tots. The
They
coney
got broccoli and cheddar tots
I saw
now.
that too.
I'm tempted to get those.
size. Hell, I can't do it after today. No. I'm just saying, like, you'll have those days where you're like, I want this, and I want this. And I know I have to go to 3 different locations, but it's okay to do that. Now, if you do that on a consistent basis, something may be wrong. Your bowels are all fucked up at this particular point.
Yeah.
Fiber one ain't gonna help.
You ain't
got to
right.
do a whole colon cleanse.
Oh, for sure. For sure. You're going to have to get extra five, some Metamucil. You're going to have to do extra shit.
Pour that whole thing in the cup.
Yeah, these are life lessons, kids, when you get to be in your 30s. That's what you got to worry about.
Sure.
I think the fattest thing I ever wanted to do was order chicken and fries from Popeyes, then go to Church's just to get 1 honey biscuit, then go to Sonic just to get
fair.
a cherry limeade.
Those are
actually
fair.
a good meal.
That's really great, actually.
Never done it.
I don't know. You should do it. Let that be your birthday. That's how you treat yourself on your birthday.
Treat yourself.
Yeah.
I'm planning steakhouses, and you're like, no, Popeyes.
Popeyes.
I want to bring this. Since we're on fast food, I think it's a great time to bring it up. 2 things regarding Burger King. One, real quick, if you get a Whopper and you get chicken fries with it, that's not the same as burger and fries.
Of course, it's 2 separate meals. Like,
That's 2 different proteins.
Yeah.
I learned that the hard way. It's very filling, but
It
Did
is.
your stomach blow up? Like
a little bit. It blew up, but it didn't want to, expel. So,
It was just stuck.
yeah,
That's a
war
cartoon blow up.
Yeah,
It's just in your stomach.
swallowed like 4 grenades. And just,
That's exactly what it is.
yeah, but yeah, that's one thing. Don't do that.
Yeah.
PSA. But the second thing is, so McDonald's has these celebrity meals, correct?
I've had both. No,
Really?
no.
Did you not have the sweetie?
I had the sweetie,
Okay.
and I had the
BTS?
no. I had Travis Scott's.
Okay.
but I didn't have
Travis's was good.
It was good.
Yeah.
The sweetie one is like
I couldn't fuck with sweeties.
I don't know what that is, but
BTS was good.
Yeah.
The sauces they had were delicious.
okay.
So Burger King, to rival that,
Oh
they
my
have
God.
celebrity meals as well.
Cornell
King has
Haynes
started
Jr.
celebrity
They
meals?
have
Yeah.
celebrity meals, and they are. So we have BTS, we have sweeties.
The only thing I remember about Burger King is Conor McGregor did some chicken thing once.
It was a chicken fries.
Yeah.
back in the
Okay,
day.
okay.
He put them on the map. They are delicious.
That'll
They
probably
are.
be his last endorsement ever.
Yeah, he doesn't need it.
He don't need it.
But so yeah, we got A-listers like
I
BTS.
mean, if he keeps getting sued for punching Machine Gun Kelly.
Random people.
I would actually like to see that fight.
Well, now
Go in
Corey Taylor wants to fight him, but that's a different story.
God. Jeez Louise. What was you about to say though?
I was about to say, so we got A-listers like BTS, Travis Scott, Sweetie. So Burger Kings, we have Nelly. We have,
of course.
Anita is popular in Brazil more so than here.
Beautiful
I love
lady too.
Anita. And we have Little Huddy, who I've never heard of before. Who the fuck is Little Huddy?
I only saw the commercial for Nelly and
Anita.
Oh no, there's like this. I guess it was a one that was shot in the car, and I forgot the guy's name. It was a white kid.
I think that's Little.
That may be it. But I was like, who is this kid? I guess social media. That's what happens when you're like, oh, you're popular. I have no idea who these people are.
No, I don't. I knew who Nelly is.
I know who Nelly. I didn't know his real government name. I thought his government name was Nelly.
Yeah. No, they have the government names as the name of the meal. So it's Cornell Hayes, the Cornell Hayes meal.
Cornell Hayes Jr.
Okay.
Yeah, and the Charles Hutton meal. And I forgot what Anita's real name is. I don't know if I can pronounce it.
Mercado or something like
Yeah,
that.
it's beautiful because she is.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So Burger King is just unmasking people, and that's
Yeah,
your
it's just
name.
like a little joke. Hey,
Kind
we're
of, but
trying to be real with the meals, and so we're going to put their government name on the meals.
But how you get Anita and Nelly and Little Huddy, whoever fuck?
I mean, you have to have a fake name, and then you just get exposed. So
Well,
the Paul Levesque burger is coming to you soon.
Triple H meal. Oh, no, it would be the Paul Levesque meal, not the Triple H meal. So,
a little bit more.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They're all getting
Yeah.
unmasked. I mean, wrestlers would probably
They
be
put
perfect.
Nelly on there. I'm sure they will get Triple H. Why not?
I mean, he's got nothing else to do.
Neither did Nelly.
Right. Nelly running Gladys Knight's restaurant.
But I love these meals, man. It's the most random fucking shit.
Right.
I think Little Huddy's was Burger King has like 4 chicken sandwiches now.
Yeah.
So the newest one that they have, it's a spicy one of those with cheese. I think chicken fries, regular fries, and like some weird sauce. And I think maybe an Oreo pie also.
Yeah.
And a Sprite. It's always a Sprite. And there you go. That's the meal.
Hey, Art, man, it just sound like
shit
some
will
marketing
fuck you
tool
up.
for Negroes.
Yeah, no, I feel like that'll really fuck you up.
But see, I can't eat none of that anymore. Well, after today, like I said.
Yeah, what did you have?
So today, I just had like a basic stuff. Like I had, what did I have today? Fuck, I don't even remember what I had today. Oh,
You had egg rolls?
A lot of.
No, that was yesterday.
That was me 4 days in a row.
But for me today, I think I had like, I don't know. I completely forgot what I had today. But I just saying today, after today, I can't because I told myself, I call it hibernation mode, which is basically working out crazy to get myself back into shape again. Like I lost weight, but then recently I gained a little bit of weight back. So now it's just more so me just saying, okay, cut out social media, maybe, I don't know, go kayaking or rock climbing or something like that. Something I haven't done before. Mm-hmm. But just, something to keep me occupied just so I can get myself back into shape. Right. So that's the whole goal for me at this point. Because if I go back, if my doctor cleared me, which he did, to work out and go back to the gym next week, I'm going to be that bitch almost every day if I can. So, every day. So that's me.
From someone who doesn't work out and eats tons of bullshit. Respect.
Yeah.
You live longer than me. Be a pallbearer at my funeral,
If we continue
he
to
can
smoke.
lift the casket by himself. Well, it depends on how much fast food you eat towards the end.
Oh, so it's my lifestyle's not
But he's skinnier than me.
I don't know how. No. Here's the thing. I'm supposed to, like my body
they fill
type.
You with sawdust anyway. You're not a person.
Oh, that's awesome. Good. That's good. So I can tell them how buff I want to be. I'll
Keep filling
Right,
it.
I'll take the Samson.
Take these arms and put it to 22s.
I mean, you're also in a box. Like,
It's true.
Right.
Cremate me, no
then what does it matter while they stuff it?
I think I should be skinnier than what I am in the way it's like I have skinny ass chicken legs. And then my body is small. My torso is small. I look like Weasel. I have the body type. I've said it before. That's the perfect body type.
But here's the thing, though.
To describe me.
Like I said, you're smaller than me. Anybody that stands next to me is always going to be smaller than me. So that's why I was saying he looks smaller than me. Look, he probably can be like, I ate 2 cheeseburgers yesterday. Be like, nigga, where did you put it? Where did it go? It didn't go no. It damn sure didn't go
They
in
were
your stomach.
McDoubles. It was not the same.
So like, get out of here, man. But yeah, he's skinnier than me. But I'm just saying, like, for me, just trying to get back into shape, trying to get sexy. My mentality is, real quickly, is I want to see my body in a different light. I've seen my body in the same way up to this particular point at 35. And at this point, it's just like, man, I just want to switch it up. Something that will surprise other people and myself to say, damn, Jordan's swollen the motherfucker. I'm like, yeah.
You want to hear something just really that made me feel like shit? Well, it really did. It made me feel really.
Yeah.
So you know who else is a member of the 86ers club?
Who?
Who we saw recently in Candyman. Old Yaya. What do we call him? He's actually the 15th.
The 15th
of July.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a July baby. Nice.
We're everywhere.
Oh, he's a July baby too.
Yeah.
Well, there you fucking go.
God damn it.
So there you go. Them all make this why we all get along.
That's why. That's why.
That's it.
It's just a big old cancer fest over here.
The cancers coming soon to CBS. But yeah, no, that motherfucker. I'm like, I'm like, how do I get to that point in life? Because I'm far from that. I'm far from that, man. And that seems like a lot of work.
Senior two phones over here. Jordan, you're handsome, and actually all three of you are.
Oh,
thank you.
Oh.
Yeah.
I kind of put a screeching halt, too.
Yeah, I'm not used to compliments, so thank you.
Yeah.
It's all positive whenever it's the three of us.
Like, it is. It really is.
It's
like
a
we were hanging out to watch football last Sunday. Great vibes.
Yeah, it was a great vibe.
Yeah, you know. We get along.
Oh, good, because we're about to talk about it, so I'm going to play the intro.
Oh, I didn't even mean to segue there. It was great.
Great segue.
Good evening, and welcome to the Commitment to Mexcellence.
Ow!
Yes!
Yeah.
That's the excitement we need.
Yeah.
I'm very Amari Cooper, just like, shh, and then randomly drop some bullshit.
I've never heard Amari Cooper speak.
That's why he doesn't say shit.
Okay. All right. I always got him and Michael Crabtree mixed up.
I thought he was going to talk a lot on Hard Knocks, and then it was like, nope, just keep
He
moving.
doesn't look like a talker. He's a mouth breather.
He talks like Shaq.
Does he?
Barbecue chicken.
Oh,
No, he don't. No,
that would be great if he did. Like with the head bob and everything, that'd be fantastic. Now I want to see Amari Cooper speak.
I mean, he's got to win
I don't believe he
MVP in
does.
order.
Right. Sooner or later, yeah.
He's going to be dodging Marshawn dodged the cameras for like 5 years, and now he's a media darling.
He's an eloquent man. Man.
Right.
He did it with entertainment, and you know.
Now he's doing Lay's chips commercial.
Is he all Skittles that they dump him?
I don't know. I didn't know he was doing Skittles.
Yeah, because remember Skittles was his whole thing.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I didn't know he did the
Plus they got
commercials.
him.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he was on Subway.
Man,
He did
Falcons
Subway.
fans are in for a long year. Christ.
They are.
Who the fuck is a Falcons fan?
Wait a
Goodwin.
Good one is.
Boy,
Good one is.
they did play very well against the Bucks.
I was impressed.
Surprisingly.
I was impressed. Yeah.
But
Not enough.
not enough.
But no, take that back because in the NFC South.
That's
You go.
true.
Jameis is 5 touchdowns 1 week, 128 yards,
God.
and an interception,
Against
0
a-
TDs.
Against a really we didn't expect them to start out 2-0.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there you go.
Fucking Carolina.
Well, the
Talk
first
a lot of shit about Sam Darnold. I don't want to eat. I don't want to take any of
You
that
had to
back,
eat crow.
so
And then
we'll find out with my team tomorrow.
they're playing the Bucks, so that'll be a fun game.
Who?
I thought it's the Rams or the Bucks this week,
yeah, the Rams and the
Rams
Bucks,
and
right?
Bucks. Yes.
so we'll talk about that a little bit
Oh
later.
yeah. We'll get to that one.
But the first order of business is going to be, so I've been looking at a lot of power rankings lately, and they're just lazy. Like, they're
That's
just
sweet,
like,
too.
number one is, no, but they're still like, number one is the Packers, number two is the Chiefs.
Wow.
Like,
How?
How and why?
I have no idea, because they still
they're worse
expect,
than
like,
fucking
they want to be
college rankings.
lazy as they can be. Like, when you see playoff predictions, or Super Bowl predictions at the beginning of the year, it's just the Packers and the Chiefs or
Like
something.
the safest pick.
You can't. I mean, how can you bet against that, right? Patrick Mahomes has
I
outplayed
see
himself.
him going every year.
Right.
That's always an educated guess.
Anytime that Aaron Rodgers is healthy, he's always going to be dangerous, even if they didn't do much after that one Super Bowl.
He goes to the NFC Championship damn near every year.
Almost all the time.
Yeah.
But it's like, how do you bet against those two? You really
It's the
can't.
safest picks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. completely true.
But after week 2, I would feel like that answer would change.
True.
That's what we're here to do.
Okay.
My mindset. I don't know what you guys' mindsets are.
Yeah.
We're about to go through the top 10 because fuck the other the other 12. Even though my
them
team's probably
hoes.
there. No, other 22 actually.
Fuck them hoes.
Yeah, they're top 22.
Yeah.
That's that. I'll give you that one, and that's debatable.
Well,
Not really,
Well,
because you got that. So
I'm
yeah.
using college football rules. It depends on your winning record and
They
who you
have
beat.
rules.
They do
Yeah.
for rankings.
Yeah.
It doesn't
They
seem
do
like
throw
it.
them out once in a while.
It seems really.
If Ohio State and UT
arbitrary.
win 3 games in a row, they're in the top 20. Like,
Well, the fucking UT doesn't have to do anything.
Pretty much.
They reset this shit every year to like 25 automatically. It's ridiculous.
they had a good bowl game in the last 3 years.
They
I
always
forgot
have a
who.
decent bowl game every other year.
top
suck.
5 in drafting, and then like
They're terrible.
When's the last time?
Real
Yeah.
quick, because I had a debate with this. So there's a gentleman that is actually at Oklahoma State. That's the strength and conditioning coach, but he's also a pastor for that goes to TD Jakes' Potter House, right?
Oh.
And he said, man, he's because of his leadership, Oklahoma State went to 13 bowl games. I'm like, but is that really an accomplishment though in college football?
No,
I mean,
because
Everybody
you only
can
need to
go
be
into a bowl
500 to
game.
get to a college bowl.
right.
Game.
That's what I'm saying. There's the
it's a
4
million
basics,
level.
right?
Yeah.
You got sugar, orange, Fiesta, rose. Those are the 4 basic
Yeah,
ones,
those
right?
are the ones that matter.
Yeah.
But then you have like a Taco Bell bowl, the Alamo Tire Bowl, and I'm like, but do you really want to be
RV
recognized?
Outdoor Bowl.
Right? Do you really want to be recognized for that? I'm just like, not to shit on the dude. That's a good accomplishment.
You know why that comes in handy when you have to say I've been to my leadership. Has gotten
Right,
me to so
right.
many bowl
Fair.
games.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's the reason why I was like, I don't think that's an accomplishment,
No,
but
you
I'm
have
not going
to-
to
you
shit
have
on
to
the brother.
think
He's a
about
brother. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, I hope he makes it. but
right.
Yeah, hopefully no one thinks about it too long.
Bowl games be
doesn't-
like,
It doesn't
what
hold
type
up.
of bowls?
Yeah.
Are we talking about tampon bowls? Like, what bowls? We
Only,
they got,
only one I remember is they
It's
went
the
to the
ones that
Alamo Bowl
are on
a couple
Christmas
years.
Eve.
yeah.
No, not even Christmas Eve. It's
No.
like
It's like Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve is
before.
when the good ones start.
Yeah.
Before that week
that's
is
the Thursday, like Thursday
Yeah.
at 3:00.
Yeah,
That bowl.
yeah. They have like random ass bowls, like the Maxi Pad bowls. I'm like, what bowl is this? What is this creation? Like,
What does this swag bag look like? Because they get one for every bowl. That's what I always find fascinating about bowls.
25 gift card at Walgreens
Walgreens.
and a 2-piece and a biscuit at churches for all the athletes.
Yeah, and we're gonna put it in a tote.
Feels extra good.
That's how that goes.
Spicy and crispy.
That's how that goes.
they should pay us to call a game. That'll be fun. Not know any of the names.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I would
I
take
think we'll
that.
kill it.
Yeah, we would. People would enjoy
Temple versus UNT at the Old Navy Bowl.
that. That's smart. ESPN, what's up? Like, you need
brother
ratings for those. We
Yeah.
can do that. It has to be rated TVMA,
Right.
but we can get you the ratings
We
that you
cussing
need.
throughout that whole podcast.
The NFL is having games on Nickelodeon. We're gonna go the.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
Do they still have like the slime effects?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Stupid ass
I would,
shit.
if I was a kid and they did that, I would be so upset.
When you a kid, it's like
And I loved
introducing them.
football
But it's
as
like-
a child, but it's like, don't mix my worlds.
But it's kind of like, but you're kind of like introducing kids to football because it's like, oh, it's slime. They get in the end zone, it's slime. But then when you say don't mix my slime with my football, it's like mixing the. You know how kids don't like their peas touching their mashed potatoes. Don't mix them up and shit. But I get why they do that. It's stupid, but I get it.
But I mean, if it's live, they're gonna catch them football
Fuck.
players saying "fuck" a couple times at the very least.
It's on straight mute.
Yeah, it's gonna be slime coming out his mouth. Sound effects.
Some Legends of the Hidden Temple. Old man come out of nowhere. What is this?
We'll get back on track. One more thing,
All right.
real quick. Watch a game on Amazon.
Is it good?
They don't do that no more.
Really?
I thought they signed a contract.
Yeah,
I thought
they
they're
did
on
too.
Peacock now.
No,
No.
they're on
It's
Amazon.
still on. Yeah, the
The last
contract's
Thursday
still
I was
on.
in Chicago. So
Yeah, I think
yeah.
they're doing the latter part of the season. They start showing us.
Oh,
But they
okay.
have a thing where you can choose your commentaries.
Really?
It's a female commentary, which is honestly far, far more. And I don't even say that like,
Yeah.
women are terrible, but no. They are great. They are
Really?
super entertaining, informative, and I wish they would just do that all the time because it blends so nicely.
Yeah.
Just
Can I switch it to Romo?
I was going
As
to bring
long
up
as
Romo
it's
too. Good
as long as he's not
mindset. Go
calling
ahead.
plays before they happen, sure.
I wish he could do that when he was still wearing the star.
Yeah,
but that's about.
He did not accomplish it. Moving on.
Well, let's go ahead and start with our
All right.
top 10. You got your lists ready to go?
Of teams,
Yeah, like who is in the power top 10 of the NFL?
let's pull them up here.
And
You
then
have
we'll
yours?
Yeah, I have mine right here.
You wrote it on paper.
I wrote it on paper.
Holy shit.
Old school.
It's serious.
All right.
I'm
I'll
not
get
sure.
started while you guys look things up. I mean, at number 10, like I said, wins and losses matter. So, like college, if you lose, you can find yourself off the top 10
Right,
really
right.
quick. But right now, the wins and losses mattering. I have the Browns at number 10.
Okay. Yeah.
I would have had
No.
them at like 11-ish.
That's fair. I mean, I'm not. It's not.
Because Baker Mayfield.
But wait. So, from real quick, my number 10, based off of just a record, I'm going to put Carolina Panthers there because they're 2-0.
I like that.
They are 2-0. I mean,
No,
surprisingly 2-0.
Looking better
I
and
have them
better.
way higher because they're undefeated. There's only like 6 undefeated teams, I believe.
But
It kind of makes sense when you see the overall picture, but like I said, if they lose, they can be all the way off the top 10.
true.
It's like when Oklahoma goes undefeated and then they fucking lose against Iowa State. And it's like, all right,
There you go. But yeah, I have Carolina at number 10.
That's fair. That's fair. So I'm going to go in a sort of shocking direction because I talk mad shit about this team.
shit.
I'm going to go Denver Broncos.
No, that's actually
I'm
not
starting to
bad.
jump on the Teddy Bridgewater bandwagon.
You like it, don't you?
I like Teddy.
I like
I
that.
want him to succeed. Them damn gloves. I don't like that, but
I hate that. Well, like, come on.
I don't like it.
Tom
Brady does
do
it
that,
too.
yeah.
I know. It's
Those Thriller
it's
gloves.
stupid. But yeah, no, he's. I want him to succeed. Finally,
Yeah.
his knee should be back to normal after all these years because that shit was mangled. I'm
Massive.
so happy. They were about to amputate it, so I'm very happy he's playing football and starting in Denver, which has a solid fucking defense, which is why I picked them also. So
No,
my number.
their defense is what's
Yeah,
carrying them.
Von Miller coming back from was he out like a whole season?
Yeah.
Yeah, and
He had COVID at one point. They kept him
yeah.
out.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the
Think
NFL has
3 or
had
4
COVID
sacks
at this point.
something like that.
Except Cole Beasley, the vaccine.
Hey, smart man. He said, hey, I don't have to take this vaccine, but I ain't going outside.
Like Howard Hughes just locked himself in a room. I could see Beasley doing that.
Well, at number 9, I got the Chiefs.
Jesus, that's low. What's so
No, I
low?
agree with that. Their record.
Well, like I said, if you're 1-1, you're going to
means
be below
nothing.
the 2. Well, who they lost to is going to be ranked higher than them. That's 1-1.
That's true.
That was a hell of a game.
Was a hell of a game, but the Ravens' competition has been better than the Chiefs up to this point.
Okay.
The Chiefs only beat the Browns, which are a good team. They're 10, but the Ravens they're a higher caliber team at this point. We're only 2 games in.
Are they really a high caliber team?
In the
though?
regular season, they always are.
Well, here's
I
the
don't
problem
know.
with the Ravens. We'll talk about them later, but the Chiefs I guess they're just doing a slow start. Like their defense just isn't as good. It's way worse
No,
than it was
it's
last
terrible. I
year.
think
But
they have a
when,
new-
but when has their defense actually been like? If I'm comparing it to last year,
Yeah.
when they got beat badly by the
It's
Bucks,
never been good.
It's never been. It's a bend but don't break defense. That's what I consider them to be. So that defense hasn't really been
Depends on the
stout.
offense.
True.
Yeah, it's a middle of the road defense.
Yeah, when they need
Yeah.
to step up, they'll step up.
Right.
So I like that spot actually. I think Chiefs are
No,
fine
I
there.
don't
Just
like it, but Jordan, what you got?
so for my number 9, I actually put the Broncos there. They're a strong team now.
We got a
right?
Broncos fan in the chat now.
Hey,
you
woo! So I put the Broncos at number 9. Look, I'm confident in Teddy Bridgewater because, of course, he played behind Drew Brees. He was actually good in Minnesota when he was there. Of course, the injury took him out. But I like what he's doing right now. It's a system that works for him. So I'm confident in that system right now specifically. I don't know how confident I am for the rest of the season. But for right now, I'll put him at number 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 9 is going to be Baltimore.
Smart move.
Yeah. Yeah, like
They're all interchangeable at this point because at 8 I have Baltimore. The
it's-
problem is that Baltimore is running out of runway as more of their stars keep getting hurt.
well,
So they're-
Lamar's gonna Lamar for a solid 5 games.
keep flipping in the end zone.
That's it. It's,
Get on
I
my
feel
nerves,
it's either
that
gonna
guy.
be this season or next season. That shit's gonna catch up with him eventually.
I'm surprised you didn't say that this season. I think that
He
the
can make
game
it
is
one more.
true. I think the game is caught up. Like, for example, I think the game is going to catch up to Patrick Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
Same way Lamar Jackson. It's going to catch up to them eventually.
Yeah.
So to me, I give about a year or two, and then at that point, it's just like
Cam Newton.
he still ain't picked up.
No.
That's crazy.
He's still getting dressed before a game.
That damn Shaw.
I mean, there was a big article that there are no bad quarterbacks in the NFL this year.
They're
Yeah,
not.
it's really not. Well,
They're pretty
yes, they
solid.
is.
The Jets.
The rookies are terrible.
Give that guy a
All
chance
the
in the Jets. He's coming along a little bit.
Zach's done. Zach's already done.
Go and get him.
First bust of the season. Zach Wilson. Call
I
him.
think didn't Aaron Rodgers throw like 15 interceptions his first year? Like the first year's always
so
rough.
did Manning, but you have, to,
Aikman.
You're right.
you have to look a certain way when you throw those interceptions, Marco. This kid does not. He looks terrified. He's too small. It's rough to look at.
Just some of them passes he got that interception. I'm like, how did you throw that? You didn't see this corner right here? Like that one pass, like I saw what he was going with, but then the corner came out of nowhere and just caught it. I'm like, did you not see that?
You didn't see him at
What?
all.
He panicked, and I was just like, ugh. That's cringeworthy when you see that on the replay. You're like, there's no explanation for this, coach. I just fucked up.
His mom is hot. All right,
true.
so yeah.
So his number 9 was, you said Baltimore. Okay.
And then
nice
my
move.
number 8 was the Ravens.
Yeah.
Okay, so my number 8, I'll actually put. Let me actually just make sure I had this right. I will
Problem
actually.
for Tommy is he's connecting the dots as we do this show.
It's fair. No. Mine's gonna be the Raiders.
Okay.
Here's why I put the Raiders there. Right. Strong start. I didn't expect them to win that first game. I don't think none of us did.
I didn't expect them to win their first 2 games.
True. But again, I'm going by record, 2-0. They're not the strongest team in the AFC, but I still put them at number 8. I think that they're okay for the most part. Okay. I think like it's hard to do these power rankings in week 2.
It is. You can do whatever you want.
Right. Yeah. But when it gets like week 6, week 7, that's when you can really say, okay, these are my strongest top 10
These
teams.
cats are going to the playoffs.
Right.
These cats aren't.
But like I said, I put the Raiders there.
Well,
Yeah.
the NFL is also different from college in the sense
Of
that
course.
you kind of have to win out in college at a certain point. Well, you can't lose the last 4
Right,
games.
right.
It's really the whole season, to be
Pretty
honest.
much.
Yeah.
It's competitive all year
But
round, man.
in the NFL, you can
drop.
you can get to the
drop a
playoffs
few.
and be
Yeah.
9-6 or used to.
In the NFC East, maybe.
Right. God, please.
You be
I was
lower than
actually
that.
thinking about Eli Manning. That's
Okay.
what.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
Won a
true.
Super Bowl, so there you go.
2.
So we're on number 8.
Yeah, 8.
Yeah.
Number 8's going to be Arizona Cardinals.
Fair.
Because, look, it's either going to be, that MVP shit they're talking about, Kyler Murray, that's either going to happen or it's just going to be another busted season. But at the moment, I can say that, and you'll be like, okay, cool. But we'll see after a few weeks.
Can I
don't
ask like a
believe in Kyler
legitimate
Murray.
question though?
Yeah.
How confident are you
Not
in
at all.
Kyler Murray?
0.
Because he's 6 foot or he's below 6
And
foot,
he's
right?
from
Yeah.
He's an Oklahoma quarterback.
He's a
Baker
species. He's a
Mayfield
runner.
2 point. He's
Well,
a
no,
mixture of
wait.
Baker Mayfield and Lamar Jackson.
I would say Baker Mayfield is better than Kyler Murray,
I will not.
but I'm not so sold on him and his size. There's something
It's scary.
It's scary
It's
because I'm like,
frightening.
you get
He's
one
fast
pop,
as shit.
right? But you get one pop from Von Miller or J.J. Watt, and you're like,
Well,
done.
JJ's on his team, so that's not.
Well,
gonna
no,
happen.
not
That's why they
TJ.
got him.
T.J. Watt. Yeah,
He's
T.J.
hurt,
Watt.
luckily,
But it's like,
but he won't be for long.
right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh
like
yeah,
the
he gets caught
size.
the wrong way.
Yeah.
His career's over.
Same thing with Teddy Bridgewater. I don't like their size, man, as a quarterback, but they're great. I mean, they're good at
You
right
should
there.
have stuck to baseball.
I know, God damn.
Yeah, that baseball money's it's hardy and it's consistent.
Right.
And it's safe.
You expected to get a 10-year, $300 million contract.
Crazy shit. Football, not so much, and he looks like a child out there. So I wish him the best of luck, but he's got a squad around.
Yeah, he got a
hell of
squad
around him. Coach
Take it.
sucks. If they get rid of him and get a decent coach, then I think they'll be a little bit
sure.
scared.
I think this is Cliff's last year. If he does, if they
really?
lose,
He's too
if they
focused
lose,
on his
How
hair.
long has he been there?
Like 3 years?
3 or 4 years.
3 years.
Yeah.
It ain't working out.
I'm still trying to figure
I
out
don't
that
know why
hiring.
they hired him in the first place.
Yeah.
Have
That-
you
He
seen his
created
house?
Patrick Mahomes.
Oh
He
my
didn't.
God.
No, that's the magic
I
of what
know,
they say.
that's
Yeah.
I remember the cover of
That Mooney rule
Texas
should have kicked
football,
in at
yeah.
that point.
Eric Bieniemy. Come on, give him a call.
Right.
He's the black Bruce Arians.
Well,
Yes, he's the black Bruce Arians.
did you say you're number 8?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Arizona.
so
What's on
7 for me is the Broncos
Okay.
Fair.
because their defense is carrying them, but they only beat the Giants and the Jags, which like who can?
mean
Yeah.
Yeah,
No one cares.
yeah.
Yeah. They're terrible.
So my number 7 would actually be the Cardinals. They're slightly better than the Broncos. Slightly. Their defense is pretty much on par to be the same. But again, I think that Arizona has better weapons. The only tiebreaker in that is DeAndre Hopkins. That's the tiebreaker to me between both teams. I
the
think
X factor.
he's the X factor in my opinion. But other than
Those
that,
other
they're
receivers aren't too bad either.
true.
They're the ones who've been getting the yard.
Yeah.
D-Hop is just
He
putting it
can
in the
double
end
to
zone,
that's what I'm saying. But so to me, that's the X factor. So I will put Arizona over Denver, but they're pretty much on par to be the same.
I got Christian Kirk and Rondell. I got both of them just in
That's a
case.
bad dude, man.
Yeah, I had to pick him up. But my number 7, yes,
7.
is the Raiders
The Raiders.
because it's gonna bust. The balloon will pop.
Well,
'Cause it's
yes,
John
but
Gruden
that's why
and
they're
Derek-
power rankings. They can
Derek Carr,
bust
yes.
later.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I love
Yeah.
doing it. I have to say that though. I don't want people to think I'm a Raiders. I do like the Raiders. The legacy. I don't like the Carr.
I,
and the
I
Gruden.
actually don't know how they're winning, despite seeing
I don't
the 2
either.
games.
It's the weirdest
Like,
fucking thing. The defense is showing up.
So are you doubting John Gruden's ability to
Absolutely.
coach?
oh yeah, John Gruden can't
Absolutely.
win unless he usually picks up the pieces. When he won the Super Bowl of Tampa, the super team was already
It
there.
was already there. They
That's-
just
that's-
usually throw him in better situations.
That's similar to 49ers, the Mike Singletary effect. So
Yeah,
Mike Singletary already had the pieces,
Right.
but when John Harbaugh or Jim Harbaugh came, he made them better.
Right.
Right? But that's similar to that situation too. So yeah, I actually see that. I didn't even know about that with the Bucks, but I was like, okay, fair.
Yeah, no, everybody was already there.
yeah. Yeah, he did nothing. But yeah, that's my number 7.
Nice.
All right, well, at 6, I have the Rams. They beat the Bears and the Colts.
I like it.
You said 6.
At number 6, they're 2-0.
Fair.
I don't know how they're doing it either. This is another team that is a kind of a mystery to me. But Matthew Stafford, I don't know if he's just playing
He's
angry
good.
because he's out of Detroit.
He's always been good. He was in Detroit.
But can I just say, the Rams aren't a bad team. I think they had one
went to the
bad
Super Bowl,
year.
what? A couple of years ago. It was a terrible Super Bowl, but still.
I think they made the playoffs the last 2 years. I know for sure they beat Dak like 3
They
years
didn't go
ago.
last year, did they not?
No, they didn't go last.
They didn't
Oh, they didn't go last year?
They didn't
Alright.
go last year. But I'm just saying, they had one bad year, but they're technically not a bad team.
Right.
I think that Matthew Stafford kind of jump-started that offense even more to me. You have a guy who has a pretty good offensive line. It hasn't been tested yet, but they have a pretty good offensive line. So, yeah, I think that Matthew Stafford could be the answer for them to get them over that hump to take them to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I can
But
see
they,
that.
they weren't a bad team from the jump start when
no.
McVay got on that team. I think it's McVay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sean McVay. So I don't think they're a bad team. No, they're pretty decent. So, yeah. So you said I'm at 6. My 6 is actually the 49ers. I put them up higher because I think that their defense is probably dangerous. I think it's like top 10 defense.
We can share that one. That's good.
So
the issue is their defense got lazy. They legit let the Lions back into that game in week 1.
They did. They don't have Robert Saleh anymore. Let him make a pass. He was the heart blood of that defense.
True. But like I said, I put the 49ers at number 6.
Yeah. Same here.
Okay. At 5, I have Carolina. They're sneaking up on people
Good
right
God,
now.
You ranked them up high.
They're
Sam
undefeated.
Darnold that much?
I do not believe in Sam Darnold. But like I said, these are power rankings.
Yeah.
If they lose next week, they can be all the way
They
out.
play tomorrow.
Oh, they do? No, they're not going to lose. They play the Giants. No, they play the Texans. Yeah, they're not going to lose.
No, they're not going to win that game. Hopefully. I'm okay with that. We need something. I want Thibodeau from Oregon. So, yeah, thanks for every fucking thing.
I want them to lose badly.
Yes.
I was about to say, you better start a massive losing streak now.
Yeah, Tyrod's out for like 4 weeks. So.
Yeah, I saw.
Looking at
whatever
the
magic he was having it's on ice for now.
You're about to pull Deshaun Watson out of the massage parlor.
Not.
Oh my
Nothing
God.
can pull that man out of a fucking massage parlor.
Pull him with his towel still coming on. I'm coming.
Goddamn deviant. Allegedly.
Yeah, but I don't know what magic is happening in Carolina, but they had the perfect defensive plan to stop
Good
Jameson.
coach.
Yeah.
Good offensive
Wait,
coordinator.
their head coach is who?
Matt Rule.
From Baylor?
Yep.
'Cause
and
I keep
the offensive coordinator is Joe Brady from LSU, the one that made Joe
Burrow.
Joe Burrow. Yeah.
Which I like. He's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's crazy because I keep thinking it was Sean McDermott, the defensive coordinator that used to be for the Eagles. Then he was the defensive coordinator for Carolina, and now I think he's still the head coach for Buffalo now,
Yes,
right? But I kept thinking that he was the head coach, but I didn't know who Carolina's coach was. But smart defensive plan to stop Jameis Winston, though, like you guys said. So
Yeah.
That's super difficult. I feel like Jameis is easily distracted. Like you just
with
get
crab
like,
legs. You know I'm going to throw that in
you have
every
to.
time.
He's not the sharpest knife
not.
in the drawer, man. I mean,
Don't
I'm sorry
let
we
it be
got to
king
say it
crabs.
that way. Seems like a nice guy now, I guess, but
Pull him out and just each thorn is like scratching against his
I
nutsack.
still don't know what let's eat a W tonight it's supposed to mean. But
Hey, let's take you to Joe's Crab Shack after work. No, that's not a good
not with
idea.
you,
No.
not with you.
So you have
Carolina
number
at
5. So my number 5, I actually will put the Browns there.
Okay.
I think the Browns are actually better than 6 through 10. They are. I know you're not sold on
The
Baker
Texans
Mayfield.
almost beat them.
Fair, but I like that defense. Something about that defense with Jadeveon Clowney on one side and Myles Garrett on the other
They're
side.
gonna have their days.
They're going to have their days. And that's what I'm saying. They're going to be a dangerous team, specifically defensively. Offense, I don't know.
So look, they're not in my top 10. But I will give you this. The running game is where I could see.
I was about to say, Baker doesn't need to do much. He just gives it to Chubb and Hunt.
Great play that happened this Sunday. Baker Mayfield got intercepted, shocker. And Justin Reed, the safety that picked him off, was running it back. Baker being Baker, got to stick his chest. I'm going to make this tackle. He didn't. Got obliterated. It was beautiful. It was good. It was the best play I've ever seen.
I'd rather my quarterback get obliterated than like
That's true.
Have you ever seen Tom Brady try to make a tackle? He's like,
He's not even trying.
They're smart. They're smart. They're like, fuck that. I don't get paid to do that.
He's
I don't
like
blame him.
throwing
None of them
himself
try.
like a WWE throw, like to the table. It's like that. Like he's not even
They don't
trying.
try. It's
No,
like flopping.
he's too old at this point.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But Baker thought he could make something happen and had to get peeled up off the turf.
Ooh-wee.
And we thought he was done. It looked terrible. It looked like, oh yeah, he's not coming back. He did, but he did not throw for 2 series. Just handed it to Nick Chubb, yes,
There you have. That's all you need.
and Kareem Hunt, and they literally that's 2 touchdowns.
I like that tandem.
He didn't throw it all. They scored twice.
2 running backs has become the norm in the NFL.
Those are great fucking running backs. So they can
No,
do that
sure.
They don't need fucking Baker Mayfield. But if they had a good quarterback, they absolutely would run the table on motherfuckers.
Deshaun, you ready? No, just kidding.
Somebody take him.
I bet Cleveland has terrible massage parlors.
Oh God.
Boy, if you don't get out of here with this, I know about Cleveland massage parlor ass. Boy, right. Shut up. This guy.
So I think we're at 5. You said you're 5.
L.A.
L.A.?
Yeah, I love him.
Fair.
I'm a fan. And I think Matthew Stafford is one of those quarterbacks that's just been laying in wait to get on a decent team, and he finally is. So
Finally got it.
it's time for him
Calvin
to shine.
Johnson's going to come out of
He
retirement.
will not. He's already in the hall, so I don't think you can do that.
So
I don't
it's
think
him
that's a rule.
and Quan Bolton too. He's not a Hall of Fame, but he's like they're like first round, like first picks. Like what's that called?
First ballot?
First ballot.
Okay.
I actually like that.
Yeah.
Couple questions real quick that we got from the audience. Kirby Curb is asking, oh, sweet. I didn't know y'all were doing an NFL recap.
Yeah.
Do you do this every Wednesday? Yes. that
Yes,
is
we
the
do.
plan. What are y'all's teams? I am a Cowboys fan.
I am an Eagles fan.
I'm a Texans fan.
Don't
With
say it quiet now.
Say it with your chest.
When Deshaun Watson's gone, maybe I'll say it with my chest. It's a weird situation over there.
You're about to be like the Browns where they had that long T-shirt with the quarterback.
We've already been there.
What other questions they got?
No, that was it. But it was he was a new viewer.
Nice.
Fucking Kirby Curb 41. So it's like, hey,
well, come on in.
Yeah.
So
We're happy to
Join
have
the
you.
room. We got some cabbage and cornbread.
Cook with some fat back.
Right. Come on in to Big Mama's house.
So I think 3 of my teams in the top 4 are going to slide down.
Okay.
It's just the NFL is a matter of getting hot. And if you get
course.
hot, you'll go up the power rankings, but you might not make the playoffs because you're probably going to lose. And number 4 is a big victim of winning like 5 games in a row and then losing 5 games in a row. It'll be the Cardinals.
Oh, damn, you put them hot. Again?
Well, they're 2-0.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know what to make of that team.
Hey, that's-
And they almost lost to the Vikings.
They're fun to watch.
Yeah.
They are.
But yeah,
The air raid is fun to watch, yeah.
Yeah, and Kyler Murray running all over the place like a fucking roach when the lights come on. It's great.
So my number 4 is actually just because of their record, but I know their record doesn't really display who they are. My number 4 is actually going to be the Chiefs. They're 1-1, but I'm not going to put them high as of right
So
now.
low.
I mean, I had a decision to put them at 4 or 6 because their record. I mean, I'm going purely based off of record, right?
I'm
As
not
of right
doing
now.
that.
I know this.
The Ravens literally had to like spirit bomb everybody. To,
Right.
like-
So that's the reason why. And by the way, the Ravens are not on my list.
I noticed that.
They're not.
Yeah, you don't like Lamar Jackson.
I'm not a fan of Lamar Jackson. I'm not a fan of quarterbacks that do one read and then take off. I'm not. You have to do your progression.
The expiration date on that.
Yeah, I know. So my number 4 is going to be the Chiefs.
Okay, that's pretty good. My number 4 is going to be Buffalo.
You know what? Yep.
Yeah. That's one of those teams. Yes, they are 1-1.
They are legit.
But they're turning it on. They're like a stove. You got to warm it up.
Their diesel engine.
They're your car in December.
Yeah.
In the morning, you got to warm it up, and when it gets hot, it's gonna roll.
It's going to get on.
It's gonna get you toasty. So that's what's up. I think they're gonna get started, man. Like I think I'm sticking to Josh Allen as my MVP.
I love
for
that
the
guy.
Season. Me too.
I
Especially
think-
that
I
can
think by the
juke like
time
that. That's crazy.
Week 5 or 6 comes around, they'll be back up here. But losing to the Steelers and then the Steelers
the
get
Steelers
it.
can
Yeah.
always get you
Yeah,
somehow.
Who cares about the goddamn Steelers, man? They get them
But
on there.
Kirby Curb has a little bit of a drama question for us now. How do you feel about Stephen A. Smith kicking out Max of
I
his
love
show?
it.
That's fine.
I'm not a big Max Kellerman guy.
I'm not either.
So
Well, he's not a fan of it. He thinks it's BS. But my thing is that I stopped watching First Take.
Preach on it. Preach
I
on
stopped
it.
watching it after
They
Preach
didn't
on it,
have any
Mark.
chemistry, like because they both.
when Skip left, I stopped watching.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
the thing is, it made sense for Stephen A. Smith to hate the Cowboys and Skip
New
to be a
York,
Cowboys
yeah.
fan, and it wasn't hard for Skip to find someone else that hates the Cowboys.
But they're both of those guys are so good at their hot takes.
They
They
are.
dig in with their hot takes.
They are.
Yeah.
But the problem is that, and I'll tell you the reason why I stopped watching First Take. Had nothing to do with Skip. That's a whole different topic. The reason why I stopped watching it is because one day I woke up one day and the first topic was, so Kanye West said that slavery was a choice. I said, so why am I watching this on First Take? Why?
That didn't
And
work.
once they started talking more politics, I don't expect that on First Take. I don't. I want to hear about sports. I know that there's athletes that are going to be in politics. I get it. They're going to have a stand for something. I just don't want to hear it on First Take. I don't want to hear it. So if I'm waking up in the morning, I hear about Kanye West, unless this motherfucker endorsed, bought a certain team or some shit, I don't want to hear about this motherfucker, what he said about slavery. I don't want to hear it on ESPN. That turned me off. Undisputed is the same fucking
they got
way.
3 of them.
Oh, wait, you got
Fox
Undisputed.
Sports, yeah, they got
Undisputed.
Undisputed. It's
Skip and Shannon.
the one that comes on before that.
Oh, I don't know.
With
Speak
Nick
for
Wright.
yourself.
Speak for yourself.
Which I can't stand either.
Yeah.
But it's just like,
Before WWE took him, Pat McAfee had probably had the best sports show.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
I remember
he's
that.
still good. Oh, is
Yeah.
he off now?
I just know he's in WWE counting SmackDown.
Oh, I didn't know
wow.
that.
Yeah.
Okay. He deserves it. He's a great announcer.
But it's just like, I don't, and the whole Skip and Shannon Sharp thing, real quickly, that
Doesn't
is just
work.
garbage as well, too. Skip.
First things first is the other one.
Yeah. I know you're talking about
three
first.
of them,
No,
yeah.
it's first things
First
first.
things
That's
first,
the name of the show.
Undisputed, and then Speak for Yourself, I think is one.
I think
too.
Speaks for Yourself was with Marcellus Wiley.
That one
and
got canceled because old boy got fired.
Who?
The big boy. Because
Jason Whitlock.
Yeah.
He's like 50-50 with me. But I'm just saying, I don't want to hear that. And Max Kellerman, to me, when T.O. said, "Oh, you going to the cookout?" I said, "Nigga, who told you were the ambassador for Negroes? Like, you don't speak on behalf of us. Like, don't do
Max
that."
Kellerman, he's
So
not
I'm just
mine.
like,
not to mine.
Max Kellerman, goodbye.
If
Yeah,
Max
it's
isn't
fine.
calling boxing, he really is.
Right.
Yeah. He's born there, but it's just like, but
True.
at least that's his world.
Yeah.
True.
Having him talk about football, like nothing you say, Max, I'm gonna take. I don't know if you know what you're talking about.
No, when Stephen A. Smith calls UFC, it's like you can tell it's ignorant. Like he doesn't know
Very.
what
Yeah,
a lot of
he doesn't
stuff
know
is.
shit.
Look at Joe Rogan's face when he talks. You'll see it.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how I feel when Max Kellerman talks about the Giants. It's like, bro, you're repping the Giants. Just leave.
Yeah.
Like, really.
Bruh, you're not
He
welcome in the
doesn't
room.
blink. It's weird.
Read the room, Max. You're not welcome.
Yeah. No one
Your
likes
two
that.
phones says Pat still has a radio show, which is basically
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
I like. Yeah, Pat McAfee's an entertaining guy.
No, he was great on WWE.
rival.
He actually wrestled for a little bit
I
too.
can see that. He's the Gronk of kickers.
Yes.
So our 4. Did you already say your 4?
Yeah.
All right. 3. 49ers.
Fair.
Beating the Eagles. So everyone in the top 3 has good wins, and beating the Eagles is a really good win.
Fair.
Like they're a
It's
good
solid,
team.
man. Yeah.
Yeah, we're a solid team.
Yeah, I like
I
it.
agree. No, I'm just. I actually do agree with that.
You're a 49ers fan.
No. Oh, I used to be back in the day,
I did too.
growing up.
Yeah, right.
You know, when you had T.O. and Jeff Garcia and then Steve Young and Jerry Rice, you had a squad, you know, in that time.
It was a fun team to watch.
It's a fun team to watch. It was always interesting. But then I was just like, I'm also an Eagles fan too. So it's like,
You got to pick eventually.
I went with Donovan McNabb, DUI ass. So, yeah, there you go. Now he's not in nowhere but just eating Crab Shack.
He's on Undisputed once in a
He
while.
keeps getting people insult him constantly.
Yeah, I see why.
That's why he's there. Yeah.
Well, what's your number 3?
So, my number 3 is going to be, and I had to choose between these two teams. So I'm just going to already tell you, my number 2 is going to be the Rams. That's all the way out the way because they're just a good team to me. So my number 3, I'm going to put them up there. It's the Eagles. And what? Fight me.
You got to rep.
I got to rep my Eagles. Look, I like my quarterback. I like him.
And look, you in the NFC East. So, yeah, you really can say that about any team minus the Giants.
He's a good quarterback. Him and
I don't
Dak
think you'll
are
say
good.
that about Taylor Hinkie.
One of those teams got to make it to the playoffs. One of them. One of those 4. Hinkie may surprise you.
I'm not
Could be
too
the
worried
next
about
Kurt Warner. You don't know that.
I saw that Giants Redskins game. I'm not too worried anymore.
You got them to worry about.
I do have
All
to worry
you have
about.
to do is worry about each other.
Yeah.
At least that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Until
Talk
Deshaun Watson gets in y'all's.
No.
Giants are going to get him. Giants are going to get him.
Why would they get him? They already have 3 super quarterbacks.
The Giants?
No, the Eagles.
No, he's
I said
talking about the Giants
are
getting
gonna
him.
get Deshaun Watson, yeah.
Oh, no, yeah. I don't think that's enough. If Saquon Barkley isn't
he wants
enough,
to go to New York, so there you go.
That's true.
Saquon,
He'll end up
do
as
I have
Jet.
to give you the whole thing about running backs again?
No, I understand.
Two
But
solid years, they're done.
They're done.
he hasn't had one solid year.
He had like one decent
Well, he
rookie year.
did. Yeah.
He had
the
half a
rookie year.
season.
He's not
If
like
you
a.
add them up, there's, it's about two solid.
He's not like a Derrick Henry. You know.
No, Derrick Henry's a freak
One of a kind
nature.
piece.
Yeah.
6'2".
He's gonna be he's already practically a Hall of Fame. Yeah, he's broken records.
No, yeah, he is for sure.
Yeah, so there you go. He's got an Old Spice commercial.
Well, on to your number 3.
My number 3
Yeah.
is gonna be Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Yeah, because I like Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
They're my
I like
legacy
the
team,
coach.
and you never know. They always make the perpetual playoff team. So
Yeah.
I really wouldn't be able to justify ranking them higher than the Ravens and the Browns right now. That's the only problem.
Would you be surprised if they beat any of those teams?
Right now,
No.
This is weak, but it's early.
I wouldn't be surprised.
There you go.
the Browns have the perfect anti.
They beat them all the time.
Yeah, I understand they beat, but
Yeah.
division rivals can beat each other all the time.
Yeah,
The
you're
problem
right.
is
It's
that
a weird thing.
the Browns with that edge rush and Ben flopping now. He's no
I just
longer
saw
Big
that
Ben.
Look, I saw that edge rush against a mediocre offensive line. They didn't touch Tyrod once. I think maybe they got one sack on him, and that was it. Very little pressure. He had time for days to throw. Then he got injured. The rookie came in, and they frazzled the fuck
I was
out
about
of
to
him.
say if he got injured, then
No, he got injured running. Just
Oh.
he jotted into the end zone and pulled a hammy. So he's out for 4 weeks. It was the most, like, you know how you see really bad injuries? You're like, God damn, that looks bad. No one knew what was going on. Everybody was just like, oh, he scored. He doesn't seem happy about it, though. And then so he just, like, goes back, walking normally, grabs his leg, and just like, ah.
Is that like similar to what's his
weird.
name, Martin Grammatica celebrating and pulled pulled his
that was
ACL?
the
You
best.
remember that? I said, "What happened? What's wrong?" And he said, "Yep, he pulled his ACL or he tore his ACL." I said,
Wasn't he
"How
out
do you
for,
do
like,
that?
the
Celebrate?"
season?
Yeah, because he was celebrating. No dumbass.
Great.
Jeez Louise,
It was
man.
fantastic.
Yeah.
well, on to top 2 teams. Number 2, I'll have the Bucks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I
they-
piggyback off of yours?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's my number 2 also.
Yeah, number 2, I have the Bucks. It was a solid win the way they beat the Cowboys in week
Jump in
1.
on this?
No.
Okay.
The Bucks are not my number 2.
They got to be on your list.
They're the Rams. The Rams are number 2. We already said that because I think the Rams are a legitimate team with Matthew Stafford. Number 1, I know I'm jumping ahead,
No,
That's fine.
but number 1 is the Bucks. They are the defending champions, and until you knock them off, they are going to be numero uno. I don't care how their defense look against them sorry ass Falcons, but they are still the defending champs. And until you knock them off, they're always number 1 for me.
Fair. I can't do that. They're not too far off. My number 1 is KC because
I love Patrick Mahomes.
you can't not count them out like that. I mean, if they Super Bowl champions, Kansas City Chiefs, nobody would be surprised. And that's just the thing. That team that you're least surprised that will win a Super Bowl, that's my perpetual number 1. KC. Marcos, who was your number 1?
It's actually the Oakland Raiders. Beating the Steelers and the Ravens
Excuse
are
me?
solid wins.
All right.
They have the most solid wins in the season
They do.
so far.
That's true. He ain't lying. It's early.
It is early.
It's
I
early.
didn't expect it.
The issue is, or at least one of the issues that I'm seeing right now, why we probably won't go back to power rankings next week. Every team that's undefeated is just going to win next week. Like, there really is no competition. The Raiders play the fucking Dolphins next week.
No, that's-
And Tua's out already. They got, what's his name? Brissett? Jacoby Brissett? I'm like,
He was good in
Indy.
Indy, but he's not good.
I mean, he's not no damn Fitzpatrick.
Oh no,
He's also
journeyman.
gone.
Right.
He's no journeyman at all. He's just a
Jeez.
backup. You know, it's a regular guy.
Kirby asked one more time, who's going to have a better year this year, Joe Burrow or Trevor Lawrence?
Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
Yeah, it's
Trevor
Joe Burrow
Lawrence.
easily
Yeah.
because they have, for somehow the Cincinnati Bengals cutting every corner they fucking can. Like they have a
done that
better,
always.
yeah,
Always.
no, they have a better unit.
They have a
it starts with
college team,
Urban
is what
Meyer
they
being
have.
terrible, and then
Yeah, Urban
just
Meyer's trash. He's
Yeah.
gonna ruin Trevor
He's always
Lawrence.
been, well, he's always been
He's-
trash.
He really has always been trash.
He just got lucky. Got Tim Tebow
not-
and Aaron
don't-
Hernandez, and
I can't count a college football coach besides Jimmy,
Apparently Carolina.
Barry, and of course Pete. Those are the only three, but they're different and they're weird and they're offsets.
Yeah.
Because no other successful college coach.
Yeah, we talked about that too. Yeah. I remember talking about that too.
And my thing is because you don't do shit. It's not an X's and O's thing. It's let me recruit the best.
Yeah.
Right.
And keep these motherfuckers out of trouble.
Exactly.
That's it. That's all. You hire your
We are the
coordinators.
AA. They're basically they're the AA sponsor. You guys keep them out of trouble.
Yeah.
Keep them from the bottle.
You have high school all-star
Right.
teams versus
That's
that's
pretty
all
much
college
it.
football is.
Yeah. So
Really quick shoot from the hip question before we go on.
I love 'em.
What 0-2 question? What 0-2 team will probably still make the playoffs? The Colts, the Jets, Jacksonville, the Giants, or the Vikings?
Just if we're doing by logic, Giants. Because in
Really?
in NFC East, the easiest fucking division to go to the playoffs. It's the easiest route.
But we can also say the same for the Vikings too, because outside of Green Bay,
But that's
you don't really have a
that's always
competition
your
with
favorite.
Chicago.
Who's the favorite in the NFC East? I don't know. No one knows.
I mean, right now, like I said, you have only had two top teams between the Eagles and
That's for right
and
now.
Cowboys. That's for now. But to me, I think the Colts actually have a chance as well too.
Oh fuck if they do.
Because they're not in the. I mean, right now, like I said, the Broncos are playing well. Tennessee,
Tennessee's not playing. Well.
right. And
They
the Chargers,
beat the Seahawks. That's actually a solid
Barely.
win.
By like just
Which,
a
by
weird.
the way-
That's a solid win, though. That
Wait,
is 100%
by
a
the
solid
way,
win.
we didn't even rank Seattle. Is Seattle not that good this year?
Losing to the Titans kind of knocks them off the top 10 for me. That's the only thing.
Titans, wait.
It
But the
would.
Titans are not a bad team,
They are.
though.
They are.
They're not that bad.
They are. They really are. Just watch what happens.
I'll give them a
That's
chance. I'm just basing it
That
off
team
of.
rides on Derrick Henry's back. If he can't carry him,
Hey.
they're going anywhere. Because that defense is still suspect as fuck.
If
And
the-
Ryan Tannehill's going to Tannehill.
If the Vikings could do the same thing with Adrian Peterson and ride that coattail, they're gonna do the same thing with Derrick Henry. They're
Somebody's
both
got to win the AFC South.
true.
It's true. So, yeah, I'll give you that.
But I mean, I think I like the Colts, but I think Minnesota has a shot.
I do not.
I think the AFC is too good. Like,
True.
I think we look at our top 10. There's probably like
The
6
AFC's
AFC
always
teams.
good, yeah.
And the NFC is going to be. You
Green
can probably
Bay.
get there by just being over 500.
Yeah.
So the Vikings.
Well,
can-
the old guys
Yeah,
went, you know.
yeah. Tom Brady being the
He
oldest
went-
of them.
Now, yeah. He belonged there. Breeze left. He had to replace him.
Yeah, all three of us picked Seattle to win that game last week.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, we
sure.
were. I mean, we weren't. It was a close game. Shit.
But we still didn't expect that to happen.
Yeah.
Well, let's go into pick'ems, and I was actually at a bar watching last Thursday, and Jessica was like, "Who's gonna win, the Kitties or the Cows?" Panthers versus
Oh.
Texans.
Versus the Cows. Jeez.
Oh God. The Kitties will win because the
It
Texans.
is the Panthers.
That Texans game was a lot of emotion, as I said, because we started off doing way better than anyone thought. We were in the lead, I think, for a little bit there.
Yeah, yeah.
Tyrod went. He missed one completion, 2 touchdowns,
He still
all
played
within
good.
the first half.
Yeah.
His problem, because you're looking at him, you're like, God damn, why? So
Why
what
is he not a
Tyrod's
start in the
problem?
NFL? Right.
Because he pulls a hammy jogging into the end zone. That's why he's out for 4 weeks.
Golly.
So we have Davis Mills, rookie from Stanford. The only fun fact, one of 3 quarterbacks from Stanford that could call themselves a starting quarterback. You know who the other 2 are? Luck and Elway.
Oh,
Damn,
that's
Tommy,
right.
you're on fire. I'm looking at you're 21-11 for calling games.
Damn.
Oh yeah, I'm good at it.
He said, yeah, motherfucker, I'm good.
But yeah, no, look,
I'm
Texans.
good, motherfucker, I'm good.
Texans are a good team. Not great. I hope they lose everything, but they're smart. Their strength is they're smart. It's a smart team because they got none but old timers on the team. Veterans
That's
are going
true.
to be smart. They don't have the physical attributes to match the skill, but they're going to outsmart teams every now and again. And they're going to put up a fight, but they will lose.
I know you're going to be mad at me
No, I won't.
when I say this. I looked at the Alabama-Florida game.
Yeah.
That offense looks real dangerous. I know we talked about Alabama.
Again,
I know.
Alabama.
I know.
It's there for you. It's plug and play.
But
don't fuck up. That's your only job as a coordinator.
Is. But Bill O'Brien
is trash. Don't you say it. I swear to God, I will wrap this goddamn cord around your neck. It will be black on black violence. Don't you dare.
But no, I'm just saying, I've seen Steve Sarkisian in that offense, right? The way he has Texas playing are struggling hard.
It's Bryce Young, right?
Right.
It's Bryce Young. It's like the best quarterback they've had.
But they also have a good running back, too.
Always.
They have a top wide receiver. They have two top wide receivers. That's always true.
How's the defense looking?
The defense against Florida, they struggled in the second half.
Yeah.
However, when it came up to the big play, they stepped up. But I'm just saying, that offense to me.
It's not because of Bill O'Brien. I guarantee you it's not.
Please don't strangle me, okay? They look good with Bill O'Brien.
Where's Chip Kelly?
God,
these days.
Don't you?
You know, that man was an innovator. He doesn't get the credit he deserves. Goddamn innovator, Jordan. You don't bring up my Voldemort, I will not bring up your Voldemort.
Ouch.
I ain't saying nothing else about Bill O'Brien for the rest of the year.
Hey, he's going to be that way with Mike McCarthy here after a while.
Yeah. Don't you bring that motherfucker up no more.
Oh, yeah. Just wait on it. It's coming.
Starting the Sunday games.
Right.
We got Chargers at Chiefs.
Chiefs. Yeah.
That one just feels easy.
Yeah. LA, the Chargers, they're
play
going
well.
to charge you. Like, they do that all the time. Everyone thought it was the black coach. They will prove this season it's not. It's just the Charger way.
The defense will play well, but
yes.
Yeah.
Always a fun team to watch. Justin Herbert's legit. I think he will be elite, all that good stuff. Yeah. But, yeah, Chiefs.
Yeah, that one's easy.
Right.
And the next one's pretty easy as well. Cardinals, Jags.
Cardinals.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
You never know. Urban Meyer may pull something out of his hat.
He won't. Trevor Lawrence might. Urban Meyer's going to have a fucking nervous breakdown at halftime and might quit. People have him quitting before the season's over. They legit have him quitting before the season. People taking money on
for
that
sickness.
Yeah. End up coach at USC.
Right.
Man, it's a good thing we didn't start watching games for the afternoon. All these morning games, even last week, they were not competitive.
Yeah. And this was just a weird week anyway.
True.
Yeah.
These quarterbacks did terrible.
Oh my God.
Or great. Depending on
Bears, Browns.
Bears.
Woo. I like the decision.
They almost lost against the Texans, man.
True.
And they have Baker Mayfield. He's going to fuck up games. He's just gonna, because that's just in his nature.
I'm glad you trust Andy Dalton more than...
Right.
Oh, I thought Andy was injured.
No.
That's the reason why I said.
Oh, don't make me pick the Browns. No, fuck it, I'm still not. I'm still going Bears.
Okay.
This is why he's 21-11.
Yeah.
Right. We arguing with the man that got a better record than we do. What we know.
Washington at the Bills.
Bills. Oh,
Yeah,
my God.
Bills. Hoping they move to Austin.
Me too.
God, no.
We need a team.
That's taxes, man. I don't feel like paying them more.
I'm okay with it.
No.
For a team.
They'll end up in San Marcos.
Let them pay the tax.
We already got a weak team as it is. Sorry.
Sorry, AFC.
Right.
Colts at Titans. Oh, that's a division game.
No, I want to hear what you say on this one.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Where are they playing at?
At Tennessee.
I'm going Colts.
Why'd you ask? Where is it at if you didn't even give them home field advantage?
They don't have that in Tennessee. In Nissan Stadium. No, dude, they fucking cannibalize each other. That one could go either way.
That's what I'm saying.
One could go either way.
Yeah.
I'm going Colts, though. Wouldn't surprise me if Tennessee won those pieces of shit. They'll probably win the AFC South, but the AFC South sucks this season. So
I'm going to stick with the Titans.
Okay.
They cancel each other out, like you said.
They really do. It's
a
toss-up.
It's an experiment at this point.
Yeah.
I'll go with the Titans. Fuck it. Might as well.
Same team.
Yeah.
I'm also choosing the Titans just because Derrick Henry is on right now.
X-Factor,
yeah.
The Beast.
And Colts have no X factors.
No.
Right.
Except for, never mind.
Rodrigo Blankenship.
Carson Wentz.
No. Don't you miss him yet?
No. No.
You're still paying him, I believe.
Yeah, we are.
It's fine. You get rid of him. I don't have any problem with
So, a small story, we'll say this. When Nick Foles took us to the Super Bowl, I was like, man, it's going to be a real quarterback competition. But I think that they already knew Carson Wentz is going to be our starter. It was the fucking L.A. Rams game. We were already up. He dives in the end zone, and he hurts himself. I just said, you just can't stay healthy, can you?
No, you can't.
You can't do that. But now you got Nick Foles, who basically outdid you,
Won you the Super Bowl.
won the Super Bowl, and then you come back, and it's like, you haven't really proven yourself with this
Man,
big-ass
heard he was
contract.
acting like an asshole. So, yeah. Welcome to Indianapolis.
Take it as you
It's not going
can.
to work there.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not.
So I think out of all the games we've talked about so far, this is the most competitive. Not that either of them will end up in the top 10 anytime soon.
Right.
But the Saints at the Patriots.
That's good. It's a good matchup. I'm going the Pats.
Yeah, I'm going to Pats too.
I see Jameis having six good games in him where he's going to throw for 560 yards, 6 TDs each,
Right. So,
and the rest he's going to have at least 3 interceptions every other game besides those 6 games.
here's my
At
question.
least 3 interceptions.
But here's my question to both of you.
Yeah.
The Pats had, I think, like 4 interceptions, 5,
The rookie.
Yeah.
against a rookie, right? So that defense did look stout against that rookie team.
Yeah.
But you have the Saints.
Zach Wilson, for God's sake. And Belichick and rookies. and all.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like this will test or kind of not prove a theory, but kind of test out how good the Pats defense are or is.
Yeah.
So I mean, I still pick the Pats, but I don't know. This might be like the one of those games where just Jameis Winston just say, "Hey, I got one bad game. I'm about to go off."
Could be. We got to get the Jameis pattern for this season.
Yeah.
We need 3 games to get that, to at least get a sense of the pattern. So we'll see how he performs.
Don't let that
here.
nigga drive past a Joe Crab Shack. Just
Yeah.
get your Burger King.
He
come on.
only
James
threw
Winston
for like
meal.
165 yards in the game that he did win. But I think
But it was 5 touchdowns.
right.
I know it's
it's the defense, which is why I
pedestrian
picked them
numbers,
to
yeah.
win.
It's true.
The Saints defense is still stout, and how hard is it? I don't think they can stop Kamara effectively.
I think he's on the down. He's trending downward. I think this is his season to trend
Yeah, but
down.
they're not playing a great team.
They
They're
don't have
playing,
Michael Thomas either.
yeah.
So, yeah. He wants out, I hear. So,
Ooh.
Michael Thomas.
of the-
He always wants out, so it's fine. He ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
Well, on to another competitive B-level team, the Falcons at the Giants.
No, that's not
Falcons.
competitive. It's Falcons, man.
Falcons.
Come
yeah.
on.
I can't even pick against that.
No, that's easy.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Falcons get their first win.
This is our first unanimous across the board, I believe.
Nice.
No, we all picked the Cardinals over
Yeah.
the Jags. Not one person picked the Jags.
Why would you?
Right.
Bengals at Steelers.
I know.
I love those games.
Yeah.
You remember when Vontaze Burfict was? Those were violent fucking games
That
between them.
pop with Antonio Brown.
Yes.
I don't think after that pop, Antonio Brown had been right.
I think you might be right about that.
He ain't been right
Some
since
got
that point.
jogged loose, and he ain't been the same since.
But damn, that's a good game though.
It won't be. Pittsburgh. I'm
You
going
think
with
Pittsburgh?
Pitt. Yeah. I do. I hope Joe Burrow has a nice, cleaner game. He's
Fair.
still figuring it out. He's still a rookie.
Yeah.
And
Technically, yeah.
And all his number of rookies around him, apparently. So,
Except for Joe Mixon. I know. I know.
He's
that
actually
guy.
doing pretty decent yardage
Yeah,
so
but
far.
he's giving me good points.
he beats women for fun, apparently.
I guess that's just a
Rolls up
running,
in stores
that's a
and
running
punches
back
them in the
staple at
face.
this point.
Yeah,
but
it really is. But Jamar Chase, I think, he might have. Jamar Chase
you
might
will not
be
find that
really
joke on
good.
ESPN.
Yeah.
Right.
Jamar Chase, I believe in. So,
Yeah, I'll give it to the Steelers.
and I like
too.
that experiment of having the college wide receiver with the college
corner.
quarterback. Yeah,
Oh, quarterback. Yeah. I like that
Yeah.
that tandem.
Yeah.
But yeah, I picked the Steelers too. I think that the Steelers' defense is stout, and I think that their offense is stout too. I mean, it's going to be a good
coaching,
game. It's going to be a good game regardless to me.
I think it'll be a blowout.
You think so?
Oh yeah, good coaching, man. We forget that coaching factor. I don't even know who the fuck since
How much of a blowout? 10 points?
I say about to get 10 points. Not nothing crazy than about
Okay.
10. Yeah,
Nothing too ridiculous.
yeah. A nice, healthy blowout.
I'll pick the Steelers too.
Yeah.
Like they have all the right parts, and
Yeah.
I don't see Ben having 2 games bad back to back
No,
like that.
He'll duct tape some shit together and get out there. You know? He figures it out. It's that veteran mind, I'm telling you.
Ravens at Lions.
Ravens.
Yeah, Ravens.
Unless Lamar Jackson has a trash game. I don't see that happening.
He will eventually.
He will.
But early
I
on, he never does.
see the Ravens kind of riding this emotional high until they play like a real team, like the Browns or something.
Browns, oh God. Yeah, they might lose against the Browns. Once.
Yeah.
Just
I think they
once.
may split the
It's just a
series
weird
with the
thing,
Browns.
Yeah, like you said. But yeah, no, they're not. I don't think they're going to make the playoffs, man.
The Browns?
Yes. They got to first get through Pitt, then they got to get through Baltimore.
You know what? Man, next week will be a good test for for Baltimore. They're playing the Broncos.
True. In Denver?
Let me
I don't
check.
know if that's a test.
For the Ravens, being down on their running backs, playing a stout defense, I would call that a test.
Lamar's their best running back, so
Yeah, it's at Denver.
he's
at
a
Mile High.
Yeah.
He's a 2-1.
That might be a tough.
Nah, I see them winning that one.
Really?
Yeah, they're gonna do good. Probably till they'll lose a game. I say week 5, maybe. I don't know who they even play.
What, the Baltimore?
Yeah,
They've already lost the game.
another game. Another game.
So week 5 is the Broncos because it's showing preseason games on here. 3, 4. It's the Colts. So
6, week 6.
the Chargers
I can see them losing against the Chargers.
Yeah.
or the Bengals.
I can see them losing one of those games. The steam will run out and they'll lose one that they should win, and that's how they operate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of the Broncos versus the Jets.
Oh, that's easy. Broncos.
Yeah.
Who's
come on. Why
Zach
are we
Wilson?
talking about?
That's all we got going on at 3 o'clock, I believe.
Is that a 3 o'clock game?
That is a 3 o'clock
Oh,
game.
that's
You might
fucked
fuck
up.
watching that game.
Because I'm taking a nap at 3 o'clock.
Wake me up when it's done.
Yeah.
The Dolphins versus the Raiders.
The Raiders.
The Raiders. The Raiders.
Yeah, I think that's another unanimous.
Very much so.
Yeah, that is another unanimous game.
So
Very much so.
week.
Yeah.
I mean, last last game was also unanimous. The Broncos. Everyone picked the Ravens before that.
Mm-hmm.
Sam picked the Bengals, so that keeps that one from being uniform.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is where the good games start, I believe. Bucks at Rams.
I picked the Bucks. I am
Rams.
I get it. I get why you would pick
They're
them,
due for a loss.
but I'm never going to pick against Tom Brady.
Fun Tom Brady needs to come down to earth.
Hey, I want that
having
Tom
too
Brady that
much
was
fun.
throwing that damn Lombardi trophy across the boat. I want that Tom
He's
Brady.
having too much fun, and Fun Brady is dangerous as shit.
Very.
I care what anybody says. He's practically already retired in his mind. This is
Right.
for fun now.
Yeah.
He's playing for fun.
No, I think he said he wanted 8 rings. I think that's
Yeah.
his dream.
He wants one for
goal.
the, he wants
We
some
are
for the
at
toes.
6, right?
Yeah.
I never realized. So they have Fournette. They have that other running back.
Mm-hmm.
They got Gronk, Howard from Alabama,
Evans.
and then they have Williams too.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that's a dangerous goddamn team if you think about it.
That's what happens when your quarterback only plays for $20 million.
'Cause he likes to win. He
That
likes
is
to
a-
bring chips to the city.
That's a dangerous thing. So I'm going to pick the Bucks just because that's a matchup nightmare for the defense. How do you guard Gronk and then leave Howard open, or then leave Mike Evans open, and then you leave Williams open as well too? So to me, I think it's going to be a shootout, but I think that Tom Brady's going to edge that out anyway. I think it might look like the Dallas game.
I feel like, yeah, those pieces, when they all work together. they
Right.
work. Sometimes they don't.
It's true.
And I think those games are the ones they lose. So I think this is going to be one of. And Tom Brady, you have to apply pressure on Tom Brady. If Aaron Donald gets close to Tom Brady, it's going to be a rough
Bucks
night
have
for
a
Tom.
good line, though.
They do.
You have a good line, but Aaron Donald is Aaron Donald. He's
But
probably going to get double teamed, but they still have a decent defense. So
They don't have anybody on that other side, do they?
No.
No, not
They
like
need somebody.
Yeah,
on that
they do.
side desperately. But he might break away and get a few. Make
Might.
him, and it's like I said, decent defense, and I think it's just going to be an off day for the Bucks, and they're going to get a.
It's going to be a good game.
Yeah, it should be a very good game.
Is that an afternoon game or a night?
I hope the fuck it's afternoon and night.
No, I know what the night game is. We're about to talk about.
Okay.
But let me see what the Bucks versus Rams.
If that's a
time
3
is.
o'clock, I'll stay up. And hope.
I'm pretty sure the Bucks are going to be
He's like,
favored
I'm
to
about
win.
go sleep
Yeah.
afternoon.
Who the fuck decided to put that shit as an afternoon game?
What do you mean?
The Jets and I forgot.
Dude, this is a weak week. Like, it really.
That's
terrible.
like similar to who the hell put the Packers and the Lions on a Monday.
Yeah, that was weird.
I feel like Monday games are always garbage, though. Like, once Thursday
everybody's
Night
gotta have
Football
one.
took off,
Yeah,
like.
every team's obligated to have one, I think.
True.
Yeah, so.
A rotation.
So yeah, like Thursday Night Football is not the best of teams.
Me and you pick the Bucks to win. If the Bucks can beat the Rams, I don't see them losing until maybe the Eagles.
The Bucks?
Yeah. If they beat the Rams, their next two opponents are the Patriots in that revenge game. That no way Tom Brady loses that.
No, I can't wait to see that one.
I got faith the size of a mustard seed
It's gonna be
with the Eagles.
Yeah, it's gonna be prop best to see if Belichick and Brady shake hands at the end.
They are. You know they're friends.
think?
You know they friends.
They're definitely beating the
feel some
Dolphins the
drama.
week after that. So it's either it'll be the Eagles maybe.
Yeah.
If they don't if they beat the Rams, which I'm also picking the Bucks because that Vita Vea that they just drafted from Oregon State is really fun.
Yeah, man.
I'm telling you, man.
That's a big dude.
Yeah,
I've never seen a dude push through offensive linemen like that.
Wasn't he like a rugby player at one point?
I'm sure he was with a name like
You're right,
Vita
Vita
Vea.
Vea.
is he Samoan? He looks Samoan.
He's
Oh,
Samoan.
Yeah.
With a name like Vita Vea,
He
has to be Samoan.
Yeah, I love that. They're just the best players, man.
Oh my God, their calves just look like two boulders. just huge, man.
That's what they apparently they pushing them shit.
Right.
Yeah, they just push through linemen down.
Sheesh, man. So we got the Bucks. That's a big
Vita
son of a
Vea,
bitch, man.
He's the truth, man. I forgot they had him. Yeah, I forget about him. Man, it's true.
Sheesh.
Dude, he was a nightmare when the Cowboys were playing with him because we were down
is
Zach
Sue still
Martin
playing?
too. What?
Is Sue still playing?
Sue?
Ndamukong Suh?
Yeah,
still
he's
playing.
there. Yeah,
I know,
I forgot.
that's what-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Shocker.
This is where the old people get the rings. Parties in Tampa.
They
That's
say
another-
old dudes go to Florida to retire.
Tampa,
Yeah.
specifically. So yeah, good for your bones.
On to the last 3 o'clock game. Seahawks at Vikings.
Seahawks.
That one's easy.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's a bounce back for
Oh, for sure.
Seattle, for Russell. They didn't really have a bad game. They just let
it was just
the Titans.
foolishness.
Yeah.
yeah.
Sometimes when Derrick Henry gets going, it's just hard to stop him.
I mean, you can't.
Big son of a bitch.
Thoughts on Justin Fields starting? If he plays well, you think Dalton will ride the bench the rest of the season?
Absolutely.
So
Of course.
Justin
Yeah,
is starting.
Yeah, I thought so. So yeah, definitely Chicago then.
Yeah.
Who's Chicago playing? I might have to redo that pick.
You won't.
Oh, no, they're playing the Browns. I'll still pick them.
God, I don't know why. Y'all are just on the Browns' dick. Like,
Dude, that is
Browns, man.
that is the definition of throwing someone to the wolves. Like, if there's Myles Garrett, go play.
Go play. Right. Go ahead.
if Davis Mills could survive Miles
Oh.
Garrett, he'll be fine. Fields will be fine. He's better than Davis Mills, so he'll be okay.
This Saturday night game is really interesting to me. I think
Saturday.
Sunday night.
Sunday-
sorry.
oh,
Sunday night.
No,
Sunday night game is really interesting to me. This will probably be where we meet up on Sunday because
Okay.
that Bucks Rams game will be fun too. Packers versus 49ers.
they got another night game.
No, there's only one night game.
There's
Sun-
Packers.
Oh, you mean they're going Monday night to Sunday night? I
Yeah.
see what you mean now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what
I
you're
always give him Packers fucking prime time. Like, I guess
until Aaron Rodgers loses
He
a
has
couple.
a man bun now,
Yeah.
so
Who do
people
you-
want to see that.
Who do you got, though? in
Who are
that?
they playing?
The Packers
49ers.
versus the 49ers.
Oh, that's a good one.
I know.
That's what I said.
I apologize. I was thinking about that.
You know, you were just mad that they got thrown into prime time again.
It's just so
Yeah,
mesmerizing.
I'm going 49ers.
Ooh.
I could see Rodgers having a week 1 game like he did. I can see that happen in this one.
I mean, they didn't really play that good against the Lions.
No, they didn't. The game was a lot closer than.
Then the scoreboard showed.
Yeah, and those 4 TDs he scored showed. Goff actually played okay. And that one dude was playing for his dad, so he had extra motivation.
What was that said? I saw a story about that. He was betting like a $25 game, and he's supposed to get like 50,000 or some shit. What was that about?
I don't know. I thought that
No, that was a weird story where it's one of those bets where you have to bet like on 10 games, and then the last one was the Lions would beat the Packers, and if he had won like $30,000.
Oh,
yeah, okay.
because I know like one player lost like his father's ashes or something in the end zone. And somebody found it or something like that. Just weird.
Aaron Jones, the running back from the Green Bay.
Okay, because
went off.
I just keep seeing like these headlines that come up on my phone because I'm like subscribed to like almost every news channel, and I saw somebody's dead father ashes. I'm like, what? Where did this come from? Especially waking up at 12 o'clock in the morning, still on edibles. Just saying seeing that will freak you out. But so I'm gonna pick the Packers on this one. I don't know. I just think that Aaron Rodgers is like, fuck it, right? He's kind of like in this fucking mentality. I have 1 year left. I'm not going to treat my team like shit. I have to make sure I'm putting in some effort because I'm going to have to go somewhere next year, which I think it may be the Broncos.
He's going to retire.
No, he's going to the Broncos.
Yeah, he's going to the Broncos.
Okay.
I think so.
He legitimately renegotiated his contract so
he can't go to the Broncos.
Yeah. Okay. So I pick the Packers in this game. It's going to be a good game, but I pick the Packers.
Marcos.
Oh, I picked the 49ers. I don't think the Packers can beat a good team this year.
And you hate the Packers.
I do hate the Packers. But it's just if Jameis Winston can beat them, like it's just kind of
It's a weird game.
Yeah.
It's a really weird game.
I don't have
And the 49ers are a very
game.
weird team. Like
But I like Kyle Shanahan.
I like
his
Shanahan.
offense.
I like the defense.
Yeah. Because he did excellent with the Falcons when they went to the Super Bowl.
that's what I mean.
Shanahan-
This is a good team. It's
Yeah.
going to be fun to watch, but it's I think the 49ers are a little looked down upon right now, and then they're going to be on the come up for a little bit.
They always are.
Yeah.
All right, I can see that.
Yeah.
That's why I ranked them third. Now we got a grudge match over here.
It's Monday night?
It's Monday night game.
Okay.
Jordan's team versus my team.
Bitches! Bang, bang. Let's go. You already know I'm picking my Eagles.
Game, okay.
They're playing in Dallas, though. No.
They're playing in Dallas.
Yeah.
All right.
You know I'm always going to pick my Eagles all day, every day. I think that they are a spectacular team, as Andre 3000 will say, close to spectacular. But I'm always going to pick the Eagles against Dallas.
Well, you
I don't
have
care.
to. It's on
Marcos, you going to pick the Eagles?
me. Oh, he's
No. Obviously not. Dak is doing super things this year.
Yeah, he is.
So it's on me to break this.
No, because no matter how you go, his vote's already in here.
Oh, it's his.
No, I'm not going to tell you. I'll tell you after you pick.
Oh.
What you going to say, Tom? You want to say some bullshit?
I'm going to have to go with Dallas. I'm sorry. Dak. Dak is just Daking.
Wait a second.
Daking, man.
Who are you?
I can only pick out of the two. I got to pick logically.
I know. I get it.
If Eagles win, it wouldn't surprise me. But
No, this is
they're gonna
literally a
take one of
50-50
them.
game.
Yeah, they're going to take one of those games. So.
Wait a second. Who are
Playing in
you?
Dallas?
They're playing in Dallas.
Yeah,
This is gonna be a 50-50 game, but I still pick my boys, man.
Yeah,
I love
it's
them.
fine.
I love them to death.
Yeah, Jordan so far is the only one that chose the Eagles. Even Sam picked the Cowboys.
No.
Man, fuck it. Can't speak too loud in someone else's house. No,
That's literally all we do here.
it's true. It's true. Yeah, I like those picks. I'm confident with those picks.
I was confident last week, and then I saw the Titans come back against the Seahawks, and I was like, fuck.
It won't
too
happen
soon.
again, yeah.
Yeah, spoke entirely too soon with that one.
Let me see which ones we were completely wrong about. I think we all picked the Bears.
I know it was a couple I was very wrong about. They
Oh,
were
but
close
shit,
games, though.
You 21-11, shit. All of us like, what's our other records? Like we got.
I don't feel good about this week's predictions.
I do.
I don't know if this is pity, but Sam gave Taylor and JJ 16 and 16. I know JJ didn't pick.
No.
JJ's on vacation.
Yeah.
You're at 17 and 15, and me and Sam are at 18 and 14.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
No.
Wait, JJ's on vacation?
He's literally just every time I reach out to him, he's like, I'm drinking and eating pizza with friends. And I was like, okay.
Nice. Is he still here in Austin? Is he?
Yeah, he's still here in Austin. He's
okay.
hanging out with Frank and his brother, I believe.
Nice. Good for him.
Well, that being said, I'm not going to plug any merch here today. We've already been here too late. But thanks for coming. These have been a Pick'ems. Join us tomorrow for Más o Menos Mexicanos podcast, where we'll be talking about alcohol.
Oh, that should be fun for you.
Yes.
Tequila specifically?
No, just in general, tequila, beer, experiences.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
What?
That sounded super offensive.
How is that offensive? I don't care.
The go-to.
You're talking to a man that has a calming demeanor.
True. It'd be like if, you're like, oh, you guys are talking about, so you talk about yak or Hennessy?
Oh.
Yeah, see, that would have
I
been
don't even know what yak is. What's yak?
Cognac, but we call it yak.
Yeah.
I've never had
Boy.
cognac.
This man is amazing to me. Like every time, I thought it was just something
From the
that
same place, man.
I thought it was just something that I just call it.
No.
But when I've heard him say yak, I'm like, yeah, I know what that is.
I have calls at that. Yeah.
I've had Hennessy, never had yak.
E&J, have you had some E&J?
Ooh.
I have had E&J.
God damn,
So
that shit burn your throat.
Henderson family special.
That one
right
I've
there.
not had. Is that the cheap version of
Yes.
E&J?
It's not great. Yeah, my cousin drank it and literally passed out on the table and broke it. We left him there because life lessons.
Yeah, teach you a lesson.
Yeah.
Not to get your
He was
ass on no
okay.
fucking unstable table, nigga.
Yeah.
Shit.
He's a big guy, too. So it's like,
Well, guys, thanks for joining us here today.
Bye.
Great commentators that we have. Right across from me, we have...
Jordan, sexiest man on live, and they call me Sexual Chocolate.
he can have that nickname. Common. How are you?
My name is Marco. Join us here on the Mexcellence, and I hope you have a wonderful night. Enjoy the kitties and the cows tomorrow night.
Bang, bang. Let's go.